here for day 2 of 100 days of creativity challenge. So if you'd like to join me, I would love to hear about it. And let me know if you are planning to join me in with 100 days. You can start. We're just on day 2 of 100, so there's plenty to go. Maybe you did something creative yesterday. It doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be crafting, but that's a good thing. It could be gardening. It could be journaling. It could be sewing. It could be anything creative, writing, journaling, whatever. So today I am going to make a quick gift for a friend who is leaving us. She's leaving the state, but she is our coffee lady, and Wanda, and she loved our Snoopy shirts one day, but actually my daughter was wearing Lucy on her shirt with Grouchy since forever. She was wearing this on her shirt, and she loved it so much that she asked if we would make her one. So we want to make her one. Today is her last day serving coffee in our little coffee hut that we like to frequent. So that is what we are going to do. We are going to get it made. In fact, twice I went trying to find a t-shirt for her because she is a smaller size. She's a cute little thing. She is a medium. And I don't carry very many mediums, and she wanted green. So anyway, I went to our local craft store, Crafty Hideaway here in Grangeville, Idaho. And so if you get a chance, visit them. They are moving, hopefully in the next week, I guess. They're getting down to their last ones, but they are still there. So go support their local business if you are in Grangeville, Idaho. So anyway, you saw me. I left the matte plastic, the covering on my sticky ink mat. And the reason for that is then I can get it in here and then just voila, take the plastic off without getting it stuck all over the t-shirt. That was a new trick for me. I learned from my friend Amber. I don't know why it never occurred to me. So we are going to just get this on here and kind of see if we can find the middle portion. I'll turn it so that you can see it and turn you down. This is my other, I haven't listed any of these t-shirts. I sell my t-shirts for $18 a piece. If you are interested, you can just contact me directly. I do have my information down below. Go ahead and request something. If you need a certain size, certain color, I can get back with you and let you know what I've got, and then we can work out a deal. So anyway, that's on Prairie. And I also do, oftentimes, most of the time, I try very hard to list my things on my website that I finish, my completed goods. So I sell craft things online, craft supplies online, craft things. Okay, so this is the sticky back transfer that I do carry, and all you do is you want to put a little bit of a crease in the middle section so that you can find the middle section of your t-shirt. I think she'll be kind of eyeballing it at this point, and then I'll come in with my measuring tape and measure to the seams just to make sure that I've got everything in the right place. So anyway, beautiful day here in Idaho. Beautiful day. Oops, I am more to the other side, so I'm going to move it just a smidge to this way. And this is a different kind of t-shirt than I've generally used. I ended up using mostly the ones you can get at some of your major craft stores, but this one is a small family-owned, hometown-owned business here in our little town. And so because they're here and they've got t-shirts, you can buy a t-shirt and they will decorate it for you. It's kind of the idea of what they have, but they've got all kinds of vinyl things, and I don't like vinyl. I like to make my own, so it's good in a pinch. It wasn't too bad. It was like $10 for the shirt. Normally I pay $3 or $4 a shirt. So, and I think this will be, maybe I need to move it down a little bit. She's kind of a small person, so I was thinking this could be a little higher, actually, than normal. So this is not the first time I've used this transfer. It's the second. You can use these up to 12 times. After I've done, I'll just take it to the sink in the kitchen and wash it with just plain water and a board eraser. I'm just going to do it on the top here. Oh, now I've moved the other way. That's funny. it's hard to like imagine moving it just like inches. Inches. So if you're coming on in, make sure that you say hello. And like I said, this is my Prairie Scraps. I like to take and use things that are maybe, you know, like grab things at thrift stores and redo them, or just make pretty things. That's what I like to do. And a lot of my items end up being, I see a little, there we go. I just need to get it off the screen. I see a little smudge of something there. And maybe I should go side to side too, just to make sure we're square here. So I have caught myself like tilting it a little bit because I'm not paying attention to the bottom very much. So this is, I'm just gonna put my finger there, right there, and ooh, I think it's going a little bit. Good thing I checked. I think putting it down and getting the shirt ready is probably the hardest thing, the hardest part of the whole project. So the rest is easy peasy. We're going to use some permanent ink to do this right through the screen print. This is a sticky backed. You want to make sure you have all of the little bubbles out of it as best you can. If you have a little bubble going to one of this, it kind of looks pink right now because I used a bright pink on this the last time I made a t-shirt. But it has, oops. Little pieces of black ink came out of there, so I'm gonna pick those up. Anyway, the pink area is what you're going to see, and the teal area is the area that is not going to have any ink in it. So I'm just gonna pick it up with our squeegee. This is so easy peasy. You don't have to have a whole lot of special equipment to do this. Really, just an ink mat. You can even use a piece of cardboard in here. An ink mat, the ink, the transfer that you want. And we have lots of great transfers right now. We have some great, like this one, Snoopy, Grow Happiness, Snoopy and Woodsock. Aren't they cute? So cute. You can make your own t-shirts. How fun would it be to make your family reunion t-shirts or t-shirts for your grandkids, whatever. So much fun. So I'm just spreading it over nice and evenly. It doesn't matter if you get too much on there. You can always just squeegee it off, but you want to fill all of those little, well, it's pink on mine, but it comes white. It does stain, like the strong pigments do stain your shirt or your transfers. You just want to make sure you get the bulk of the paste or ink. So we can use burning gel in this. We can use in the transfers. We can do the same process with ink, with chalk paste. We can do it with, we make a specialized chalk paste that goes with it. Kind of fun. Hello. Yes, it is. It's a silk screen. Yes, this is a permanent ink. It's non-toxic, so you can use it in the house without ventilation. Well, I mean, always use always have good ventilation wherever you are. But yes, non-toxic ink, and it is washable off the transfer, but it will not wash once you heat set it. So after I'm done here, what I'm going to do is take this, let it dry really good, or use a dryer on it. I might use my dryer for it because we want this today. Use a dryer on it. Trying not to make a mess here with my squeegee. It's hard. Don't want to get it on things here. It is what it is. Clean your between all of your inking. Make sure that you clean your fingers really well, because if you have just like one little dot and you go to pick it up, you'll get it onto it. And this is, like I said, a permanent ink. It has really no smell, maybe a little bit, but not anything that you're like, oh my gosh, that's going to give me a headache. And I'm pretty sensitive to smells, and I'm pretty sensitive just overall. I don't want to get that wet. I have like little chunks of ink, and I don't want to get it wet. So I'll let this dry. I'll get this dry, and then I will put a piece of parchment paper over it and heat press it for 3 to 4 minutes. And we will be good to go. It will be permanent. It sinks into the fabric, so you will not have it peel off like, oh yeah, cool. It's not, I don't know that it's an enamel ink. This is the ink that I use. And it is permanent ink. I don't think it's I don't know. I don't know the names of it. So I don't know that. I don't need to know. I just know it's fun. Isn't that the cutest? So cute. Lucy, it's hard even to be grouchy when you're wearing Lucy, isn't it? She's so fun. So fun. All right, let me get my ink stuff closed up here and out of the way. Got a little ink pieces kind of coming out here. I'm going to get it off my table before I have been known to stick my t-shirts in something when I'm taking it off. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, let's get the inks put away. I do keep my inks separate from my paste for the reason that I don't want to mix them up accidentally. But isn't that the cutest? I'll just go ahead and take this out. Let me hold this up so you can see it a little bit better. But isn't this the cutest t-shirt? What a great gift. Oh, glass printing. Wow, flex. Nice. Nice. That's way too complicated for me. I'm trying to keep it easy here. This is so easy. This is something anybody could do. You don't have to have a degree in anything. But isn't that the cutest? Cutest. Yes, fabric printing. That's what we're doing today. So I appreciate you coming on in and checking it out. 100 Days of Creativity Challenge I'm in. Let me know if you're planning on joining me. I'd love to have you join me in. Isn't she cute? Lucy is so fun. I love the Peanuts gang. It's her 75th anniversary as well. So, oh, you should. With all those, that's so much fun. But thanks so much for connecting. I hope that you have a very blessed day. Do something creative today and make sure you keep on crafting.